As a food writer, living in Tuscany is a constant source of inspiration. Every little village or town, even 15 minutes apart, you can find different baked goods, different pasta dishes, different things that only they do. Every dish has a reason for being there. Each ingredient actually has a purpose or a connection to that dish because of a particular season or because of the history or the tradition. And so one of the things I love doing when I'm researching a recipe is to look in historical cookbooks or look at historical references and find those things that connect that dish to a particular place. It might be 500 years old, it might be older than that, but there's always some history to each dish in Tuscany, which I find endlessly amazing and fascinating. My favourite season in Tuscany always has been autumn because it's less busy, there's less people around, and you can really feel sort of the true identity of the place when things are a bit calmer. To be honest, I also love the food. I think it's the best time to really enjoy proper Tuscan food and wine. When you're feeling a little bit chilly, you're sitting by a fireplace, you have a big glass of wine, and that's all really this season. Forno is one of my favourite bakeries in Florence. They make all sorts of breads, really divine pastries. The main thing is the bakery has ovens on site which are about 100 years old, and it's something that's disappearing in Florence. When you live in a place like Florence, which is steeped in history, it's quite refreshing to go to a gallery and see contemporary artists, and San Gimignano has that. I've always found it really interesting juxtaposition, this contemporary art gallery called Galleria Continua in the middle of a medieval town that is known for its medieval towers. Whenever I'm in the area, I always try and pop into Podere il Casale. It's a beautiful cheese farm run by a Swiss couple. They have lots of goats and sheep, and they make pecorino di Pienza, which is the famous cheese of Pienza. In the evening, what I like to do is visit my favourite wine bar, Volpi e l'Uva. They source small producers and often natural producers as well, directly from the winemakers themselves. Tuscany is such a special place. All of it is so beautiful, and each part has its own unique identity and unique history. I don't think I'll ever get tired of writing about Tuscany or living here or exploring just this region.